All right, guys. We're going to do two different moves today, okay? All depending. Nope. Guard.
Oh.
All depending on what Coach Mike does, right? Okay, first of all, new people, this is a guard position, okay? Who do you think's winning this fight? Him or me?
You.
Me? All right.
You win. Yeah. Oh, not you. Bobby.
I pointed at one person and got 12 answers. Nice. At least you guys are answering. Yes, I'm winning, but why? Raise your hand. Why am I winning?
Because you have to hurt.
I said raise your hand.
Why does
No.
Forgold win?
Why?
Because you're controlling him with your legs.
Yep, I can use my legs. Not saying that he can't get out or move from here, but I have control of my legs. I can move him, okay? His legs are here to keep balance, and that's all they can do right now, okay? Until he does something that we'll learn in the far future, okay? First thing we're gonna do, okay? I wanna get to a good position. I'm gonna go to full mount. I need to get to full mount from here. We are gonna do, it's called a mountaineer sweep, okay? But the only reason you guys remember it is if I call it a high five sweep, all right? Well, I call it a high five sweep, you'll see why, okay? But first, what he needs to do is he has to have his proper position, right? Is he in a good position right now? Is he following all the rules?
No.
Why? What's he not doing?
He doesn't have good posture.
He doesn't have good posture, right? So now he immediately, if he doesn't have good posture, now this is all mine, okay? And I can go from here and I can do all kinds of things. Now he has to fight his way back up, okay? Now, what we mean by that, guys, there's 3 rules when you're in someone's guard, okay? So if someone's legs are wrapped around you like this, 3 rules you have to follow. 1, wide knees, okay? 2, hands have to be on your bad guy at all the or your opponent at all times. Whether it's here, whether he's got them in my armpits, my arms, my wrists, everywhere, okay? I wouldn't suggest this one because it's not fun if you get caught in certain moves, okay? So most of the time, it's gonna be here on your chest or on your hips, okay? Third one, posture. His back straight, his head's up. Now this makes it harder for me to grab his head. If I go to grab his head, you see what's happening? He's holding me down. It's not impossible for me to grab his head. It just makes it a lot harder, okay? So now what I need to do is break his posture. How I'm going to do that is I'm either going to do what we call spatulas, right? We go in, like that. Or, a little more effective one, we can grab here, and you got the inside of the thumb. You don't grab the thumb. You're not allowed to grab fingers. But there's no rule about grabbing this, okay? So you can grab this, and then you can peel. Boom. But I need to break his posture too. If I do this and just relax, hands go back on the hips, and now he's here again, and I did all that work for nothing, right? So now we're here. I'm going to peel, and I'm going to use my legs, and I'm going to pull him towards me, right? Now, you guys see this arm? Wrong. We want to be here, okay? Because what he's going to do is, like I said, he doesn't want to be here. So he's going to start to posture back up like so. But instead of us just hanging out here, boom, we are going to follow him. I like to grab this arm when we do. And now he's here. I can open my legs like this, open guard, okay? Close guard, open guard. And you can do a lot of stuff from here, submissions, all kinds of different things, okay? But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go here. We're gonna put our foot on the mat, right? We're gonna use this as a big giant catapult to help us get our butts way up in the air, all right? So as he starts to climb, I'm going to follow him. Look, and I'm gonna go, whoosh, but not here. I can't be flat on my back. I need to be here, okay? We call it a hip bump sweep, high five sweep, mountaineer sweep, all kinds of different sweeps. I like high five sweep because Coach Porter's over there. He's gonna make me reach for a high five, but I can't just do this, okay? I need to get my hips up, okay? This is gonna help me throw Coach Mike. You see my hips moving him that way? See that? If I'm flat and I try to do this, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So we're here, we go up as we follow him, okay? You gotta be quick on this. Gotta be quick. Up, look, whoosh, opposite side of his head. We're not here, okay? Then we hit him in the side of the head and they yell at us. We're like, hey, don't do that, okay? We're here, up, we follow him, And as we go up, Coach Porter comes in for my high five, right? And we go here, look. And now we're here. Once we get here, we're in full mount, okay? And we can start working from here. But we're going to do something different after this. This is the first move we're going to do. Then I'm going to show you what happens if he doesn't try to climb back up, okay? Once again. Remember, we're here. He's following all his rules, spatulas or the peel, right? Peel. At the same time you do this. Whoosh. This is the part that for some reason we all don't get. The same time we do this, we have to pull our legs. Whoosh. We can't give him a chance to climb, okay? Now, I said I like to grab the arm. Turn, 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 turn. I said I like to grab the arm. You can grab the wrist too, okay? Arm or the wrist. It doesn't matter, okay? But if you grab the wrist here, look, we're here, right? I can now open my guard. I'm gonna put my foot down. I'm gonna start to climb and follow him. As we follow him, look, my hips, my butt, they go into the air and they go that way, okay? We have the wrist, right? Or the arm, whichever one you want. You can go here, right? Big bridge. And now we're here, okay? Boom. Straight to full mount. You get 2 points for a sweep and 4 points for full mount. That's 6 points total in 2 moves you just did. That's a lot of points to come back from in a tournament. Or you find yourself in a situation and you got to protect yourself. This is a great way to protect yourself because he's not going very far right now. Okay? Cool beans?
Cool beans.
You guys want to see it again or you think you can do it?
Yeah, again.
You want to see it again?
Yeah.
All right, one more time. Okay?
Guys, the reason we hold that arm is so that they can't post. Because if they just try to push you and you can move, look, you can't push me now.
Right? Following his rules. Peel. Now we're here. Wrist or arm. It's up to you. Okay? Open the guard. Foot. And now as look, I'm not flat on my back when I'm doing this. It's really hard to pick my butt up in here. Okay? I turn a little. Hands. Whoosh, whoosh. This side of his face. Not here. Not over here. Not up here. This side of his face. Big bridge. Okay? You're using all that force to bump him to his back. Okay? We're here. Boom. Boom. And now we're here. Okay? When we get to full mount, don't hang out here like this. Okay? Bad area. You don't want to get stuck here. Especially with somebody who knows what they're doing, because you're going to go flying. Okay? We want to be here.
You're going
Okay?
on a trip.
Yeah, you're going on a trip. We want to be here. Okay? I don't want him to feel comfortable because now he's trying to figure out how to get out of here. I want to make him uncomfortable. In order to do that, we smush. Hands here. Okay? Always. And you can still do your submissions from here. Boom. Look. Boom. You can do all kinds of things. Okay? Boom. All kinds of different submissions. But not yet. We got to get this down. Cool?
Cool.
Cool beans?
Cool beans.
Didn't like that. Cool beans?
Cool beans.
All right. Big partner, match your size. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. Next part of this, right? We're going by reaction, okay? So, Coach Mike knows this move. He's not going to let me do it. But I can trap him and make him think, oh, you know, I want to do this move, and then he makes a mistake, right? So we get to this point. Gotcha. Marcus. We get to this point, right? We're going to do one thing different. We're going to go boom, boom. Now this time I'm guaranteed going to grab the wrist. We're going to hold it. My elbow is going to stay out, okay? Not this, okay? We're not very strong right here. We want to go here, okay? But say I open my guard and I start to follow him, but he goes, oh no, I know what he's doing, right? And he drops his weight into me, right? I still have his wrist. We're going to fall into, you ready? You ready? A Kimora. Boom. Okay? I'm going to take my free arm, I'm going to go underneath, well, over top, and then underneath, and I'm going to grab my wrist. All right? Now we're here. Okay? But we're not in the clear yet. I need to take my leg that's right here. You guys see that one? Don't make fun of how small my feet are. I see you laughing. Okay? And we're going to take this foot and go boom. I call it a gator chomp. We're going to chomp it down. Okay? And we're going to lock that in place. That way, if I'm here, he can just turn and roll me back into place. And now we're like this. And now it's a scramble or his arm gets free. I don't want that. I'm going to stop that by doing this. Okay? Gator chomp. See it? You see why I call it a gator, dude? Okay. Now look. I am hugging his bicep. Okay? I'm hugging it. Ooh, it's mine now. Okay? Coach Mike's not getting it back anymore. Okay? My hand is on his wrist. Now, the way we finish the submission, I'm going to try to make him touch the back of his head with his hand. Okay? And either he's going to tap, or it's going to be a really, really bad day for Coach Mike. Okay? Look, we go like this. You can turn your body a little. Look. You didn't tap, did you?
Nope.
Okay.
I just turned.
Here. And we get our tap. Okay? Don't try to fight this, guys. It's a strong move. Okay? If it hurts, tap. Got it? But look, look. Under. And we grab our wrist. Boom. I'm hugging this arm. If I do this, look. And now we're right back where we were. Okay? I need to eliminate him turning back into me. Got it? Got it? Dude, one person got it? Jeez Louise. All right. Same thing applies. Listen, real fast. Okay? Even if you're going to go for the high five sweep and it doesn't work, and he does that, follow through with the second move, okay? Barrett was in the tournament and went for a high five sweep. It didn't work, and that's all I said was gator chomp, and that's how he won his match, okay? It was a pretty cool move, just saying. Now we're here, look. Oh, welcome back. We're here, look. Boom. Legs. Boom. Guards open. I go up. You guys see? Boom. He falls into me. Now we're here. All right? Gator chomp. Okay? Hug. Super duper tight. Okay? No space. And now what we're going to do is turn. And we get our tap. Okay? Remember, we're not here. Because he's just going to do this, and then it gets tighter, and then now we're here, and then I'm in a bad spot, and now I have to figure something else out, okay? Especially with Coach Mike. Super simple. You're doing everything we did in the last move except falling backwards and catching his arm. Into a what?
Kimora. Kimora.
A what?
Kimora. Kimora.
A what?
Kimora.
Kimora.
And it doesn't matter how big they are, you can do this to them.
What are you gonna mean?
All right?
Okay.
You guys think you can do it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
All right, geez, don't yell at me. Same part as last time. Ready? Wait. Which question? Is it a question?
Yes. Get back at the end part.
All right, bossy.
What? Here we go.
He wants to be back in the end part.
Can't you like walk like a triangle?
You could go here if you wanted to, but I'd rather you do this, right? I'd rather you stay here and chomp.
The moment you lock your legs, you lose some mobility.
Yeah, you don't have all your strength, okay? You can, but I'd rather you do this, okay? Because now look, I can,
He has
But
more
if I'm
movement,
here-
he can adjust.
it's a little harder. I can go here, and I can go all the way behind him.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Yeah.
Any other questions?
No. No.
All right, you guys sure you're good?
Yeah.
All right, same part as last time. Ready? 1,